Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link, which will be an extended weather discussion. We do have a storm system, a high-impact storm on the way, but it's not until Sunday night, Monday morning. We'll get to those details in just a second. Looking at the Amica Mutual Pavilion Center, very busy in Providence next couple of days. You got the WWE, which is in town tonight. Also, water fire, and of course the troops are here as well. And we've got the Army-Navy game at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So the city is busy and buzzing. But the weather is nice. It's quiet. And in fact, we don't see any issues tonight, Saturday, and even a better part, at least the daylight hours of Sunday, even early Sunday evening. The concern is later Sunday night, pre-dawn Monday. Spring-like storm system, heavy rain, downpours, thunderstorms. But the bigger concern will be the strong wind gusts out of the south, over 50 miles per hour. Power outages are possible during that time frame, and we're going to cover this in more detail right now. For now, on the satellite and radar composite, it's really quiet across New England, looking pretty good. In fact, a better part of the country for now is fairly quiet, but we'll be watching a developing system across right in here, Mississippi River Valley, and that's headed our way for Sunday night. So we take this into the future. Starting off this evening, which is fine. I mean, the weather is dry and cool tonight. No issues if you're heading out on your Friday night. There's that strong cold front across the Midwest and the Ohio Valley. Now, this is Saturday afternoon, which is a very comfortable day. I mean, temperatures are in the low 50s. We'll go from sunshine to increasing clouds, but staying dry. Any outdoor activities looking good. That includes the Army-Navy game. Now we move ahead to Sunday morning, and you can see the strong cold front right in here with an area of low pressure developing along it. Out ahead of it, some scattered showers, and we'll get a few of these sneaking in here during Saturday afternoon. I just think the bulk of the heavy rain and the thunder and the downpours, and that's clearly denoted in here in yellow out towards the mid-Atlantic. This is Sunday evening at 5 o'clock. That'll be more of a Sunday night kind of a deal. But look at the temperature, 63, so very mild. So most of the weekend looks rain-free until we get to Sunday afternoon. And then this whole storm system is moving in Sunday night. We're going to take you to, this is midnight Sunday, so late Sunday night. Downpours, thunder, the wind, a strong wind, damaging wind gusts out of the south. And right into early Monday morning, meaning 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. This thin red line in here, the squall line. This is an intense line of wind, rain, and thunder. And eventually it will be pulling away. In fact, behind the system, it's actually cold enough for snow. But for us on Monday morning, it's rain and wind, but it should exit the coastline fairly quickly. I do expect dry weather by noontime on Monday. All right, let's first talk about wind gust potential. And again, the timeline here is later Sunday night, Monday morning, out of the south. Gusts in this area in red, essentially south and east of the Route 95 corridor, 50 to 65 miles per hour. So right there, potential for some wind damage and some scattered power outages. You want to secure those holiday decorations. The areas in yellow, gusts are strong enough for possible power outages, 45 to 50, and then much less the further west you go. So I would say the power outage risk, at least moderate, especially in the areas closer to the coastline out of these strong southerly wind gusts. And again, this is Sunday night and into Monday morning. A coastal flood watch has been issued for early Monday morning for the time of the Monday morning high tide cycle, which is around either side of 6 o'clock in the morning. And that's not just the South Shore. It does include Narragansett Bay communities all the way up to Providence. So while you may think it's just the South Shore only, there may be a minor, what we call, surge of water coming up the bay Monday morning that may cause coastal communities within Narragansett Bay to have some flooding as well. So it's a coastal flood watch. In the meantime, for this evening, really no weather problems. Of course, busy in downtown Providence. The water fire this evening looking good, cool and dry. It's a partial water fire, so it's in the basin only, and it runs from 5:30 until 9 o'clock in the evening. Saturday morning looks fine. Probably the brightest part of the day with some sunshine. Temperatures at wasting no time, getting to around 50 by 11 o'clock in the morning. So it's the brightest part of the day. Clouds will increase during the afternoon, but staying dry. Very pleasant temperatures for this time of year, which is generally in the in the lower 50s. Of course, the Army-Navy game, couldn't ask for better football weather. Kickoff is at 3 o'clock. So this is one of those games where it starts in the daytime and obviously finishes at dark, 6 o'clock in the evening at around 45. So cool and dry and overall pretty good. 7-day forecast certainly reflects that stormy weather for, again, Sunday night into Monday morning. If I really had to nail down this window of the worst weather, it's from roughly midnight Sunday night till about 7, 8 o'clock on Monday morning. You're going to want to check back with us for further updates tonight and throughout the weekend with Katie and Steve to see how this all plays out. But confidence is fairly high that we'll go into a weather alert for that Sunday night, Monday morning time frame.